Welcome back! Today we're going to be talking about business English. I am going to talk to you in this video about 3 things you need to think about and you need to consider if you want to have a really good communication when you are doing business, when you need to speak English at work. Why is this important? Because a lot of people need English for work. In fact, most of my students need English for work. And I have worked with people from lots of different companies during these 10 years I've been a teacher. Different companies, different roles. Do you understand roles? A role when you have a job is the position you have. So if you are a manager, that's your role. If you are, a developer, that's your role, that's your position, okay? So business English is so interesting because it varies according to your job. So there is no list, oh, you have got to learn all these words for business English. That's absolutely crazy because imagine if all of us used exactly the same vocabulary for doing business, we would all sound like robots. We would all sound the same, and that would be extremely boring. So it's just not going to happen. So business English is about using English effectively to do business. That's what it is. So how are you going to do that? That's why I'm here. I really have got a hair in my mouth and it's so annoying. That's why I'm here. I am going to talk to you about 3 things to consider when you do business in English. Number 1, so important, reassurance. That's a new word, isn't it? Maybe. Reassurance is when you make your client or your team feel that everything is okay, that everything is under control, and that you are going to do what you should be doing. So I'm going to reassure you that the meeting will be tomorrow. So reassurance is the first thing to think about. How am I going to use English connected to this crazy word that Patricia just said? That's why I'm here, guys. That's really why I'm here. There is an expression that you know, I think you know, and if you don't know, you're going to love it, which is make sure. When you say make sure, it's really about understanding that things will happen as planned, that there will be no surprises. So, make sure is an expression you can use and you should use for work a lot when you're doing business. For example, email. Hello, can you please make sure that I receive the invoices tomorrow? Please make sure that the meeting is scheduled. Okay, don't worry, I'll make sure I do it. I'll make sure this happens. You can say to your client, I'll make sure you get everything by tomorrow. I'll make sure. So you are reassuring your client, reassuring your team. So make sure is a fantastic expression to use for business. Number 2, double checking. Double checking is so important. When you're doing business in English and it's not your first language, you need to double check things to make sure you are not doing something wrong and something that can cost you or your company, the company you work for. So double checking is something you can easily do using the word shall. You just ask if really everything should be done this way. For example, this is email and speaking. It's for both. It's not formal, it's just very natural and polite English. Polite, nice, with nice words and a nice way to communicate. So you send an email or you say to your boss, shall I arrange the event? Shall I arrange the event? Shall I? Is this what you want me to do? I'm double checking here. Shall I do this? Yes, do it. Okay, cool. I'm gonna do it. Shall we talk about it next week? Hello, dear Mrs. Williamson. Shall we talk about it next week? Let me know. Thank you. Shall we? What do you think? I'm asking for your opinion. I'm double checking that everything is okay. This is important when doing business in English. Number 3, contentment. Contentment comes from the word content, which is happy and satisfied. How are you going to show contentment in English? Super easy. You can say, I'm very glad. Wow, I'm so glad it worked. I'm so glad to hear it. I am glad. I'm very, wow, this is great news. I'm so glad this worked. Thank you. Another way, that is great news. You receive an email. Patricia, everything has been arranged. We have approved the layout and we're going to start production tomorrow. Then I reply, oh, that's great news. Great news. And the last one is so important because you can use for lots of different situations when doing business. You can say, supposedly, you just got a new client. You just got it. So you're going to start doing business with this person. Then you can say, I look forward. You can say, all right. It's good for both. I look forward to doing business with you. I look forward to doing business with you. Yay. And when it's finished, you know, the contract's finished, everything is good, it was amazing, you got the money, yay. Then you can say, it's been a pleasure doing business with you. It's been a pleasure doing business with you. Hope you enjoyed this video. And remember to click on like and share with your friends and subscribe for more if you did like this video. Leave a comment down below to let me know if you use English for work and how this impacts your life. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Bye.